I'm back. Did you miss me? What was I gonna say again? Konshima, Hashima, I forgot my greeting. What was I? Judy, Judy, it's your king, Judy Shima. The king is back. He's back. It's me. I'm back. Backstreet Boys are back. Your king, yeah, is back. Thank you, thank you. I've forgotten how to stream already. Did I have fun? Of course I had fun. Did you guys have fun without me? You're not allowed. Were you happy without me? Did you miss me? You're not allowed to say that you had a good time without me. But yeah. I hope you guys didn't miss me too much. But I hope you guys miss me a lot. I had a terrible time without you. That's exactly the answer I was expecting. Good evening, Uncle Rijima. We were in shambles? Yeah, as expected. Who are you again? Wow, I'm gonna delete you from my chat. Hate is not allowed here. Yeah, I have no plans for the stream. I don't know what to do. We're just gonna sit and talk, I guess. I'm gonna talk about what I did on my trip, and I'm just gonna talk. I have no plans. Usually I have like a bit of an outline of what I want to talk about. This time I just sent the photos to my computer and we're just gonna talk about the photos, I guess. I don't wanna, I don't wanna work. I mean, I don't wanna like plan for my stream after I got back yesterday. So yeah, whatever. Can confirm I was crying the whole time. Yeah, as expected. As expected, you guys can't live without me. Ha ha ha. What else did you guys do aside from cry while I wasn't there? You probably, I don't think many of you guys probably didn't have a break. Did you bring us presents? I bought presents for myself. And cried and pissed my pants. As expected of Ashima. Am I the only one who didn't break down? We don't need Shimas like you here. What? You don't even miss me? You didn't even vomit and scream and piss your pants and cry at the same time? Souvenirs, you wanna see? I'm actually eating some of it right now. I woke up like an hour ago. Why is it every time I set my stream later, I just wake up an hour before the stream? Like, it doesn't really matter. I could set it for like 5 PM and I probably wake up at 4. King Shima, there was no one to collect the Shima taxes while we were gone. Oh no, the Shima taxes! Wow, the country was in shambles. No king to run the kingdom. No taxes to be collected. Far. I did miss you, but it was only a week. I have good patience. Well, I have news for you because I'll be gone for another week. The week after. Rusty, thank you.
Rusty paid their taxes.
Thank you for paying your taxes, Rusty. Thank you. Let me just read it. Appreciate it, taxpayers. Welcome back, King. My bank upped my credit limit, so I'm no longer in debt with the Shimafia. Wow, you must have like a 5 billion Shima. I mean, a credit limit. What? How high is your credit limit? I did miss you. But it was only a week. I have good patience. What do you mean no? What do you mean no? What's the no for? You don't want me to read the message? Too bad. I've already done it. What else? No, because you're leaving it. Oh, because I'm leaving it. Ah! Oh, I'm gone for. I can't help this one. I have a business trip. I have a business trip on the week after. You know, I'm a member of society. I'm a working member of society. I sell my body. I've got to go overseas to sell my body. The week after. So yeah. I'll be gone. Not this week, but the next week. Oh, I think, yeah, next week. I'll be gone for the entirety of next week. It's gonna be longer than this one. International bot
Taco
fair.
Sapien paid their taxes.
Thank you for paying your taxes, Taco Sapien Shima. Welcome back, King Shima. Here are taxes for next castle. Thank you. I'm gonna have my 10th castle soon. I should really invest the taxes in a castle or something. I need a proper background. I really want a proper room background. Yeah, because yeah, I need a room. I want a proper background where I'm sitting down and I can be like, you know, sitting down. Otherwise, like, with this background, it looks like I'm standing upright. It feels like I'm standing. I don't want to be standing this entire time. Kings are really busy, huh? Yeah, it's part of the duties. You know, like the international, what's it called? International relations. I gotta go overseas, go visit some prime ministers and kings and queens and stuff. Yeah, that's part of my job. But yeah, I gotta go sell my body overseas next week. So I apologize in advance, but I will be back soon. Is there gonna be a king's throne? Oh, that's a good idea. What if I just make it the, you know, the king by Canaria, but it's just my background. I gotta deal with the UN. Yeah, I gotta deal with the UN. Gotta deal with Interpol. Gotta deal with, what are some international, I don't know, Hague Convention for child kidnapping, you know. King Shima's stopping wolf diplomacy. Yeah. Exactly. I have the solution for everything. Global warming, climate change. What are some other problems? You know? King Shima, did you get into international struggle? Is that why you were summoned? No. I am just simply selling my body. I am, you know, I'm in big demand. I'm quite famous overseas actually. I'm just really popular. I have to go overseas to see my fans.
Lazel paid their taxes.
Thank you, Lazel. Wow, you guys are really... Thank you. Here are some taxes before I forget the king again. No, don't forget me! Why are you forgetting me? Hey, don't erase my existence. Of course, the whole world wants a piece of King Shima. Yeah, I'm basically Beyonce. Yeah, it's hard being this popular. It's really not easy. I have a 5-day memory. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, I guess you'll completely forget about me this time then. But I'll be gone from, let me think. I'll be gone from like next Tuesday to next Monday for Americans. Or next Monday to Sunday for me. But then on the Sunday, I'm coming back. I'm gonna go to... Sometimes I feel like, is it a bad idea to announce my schedule like this? Oh well, I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm going to the Mappa stage. I'm gonna go see Utsunomiya again. Holy shit, wait, did I tell you guys about Utsunomiya? Did I have a chance to? Yeah, I already did. I think I did. Did I? Oh my gosh, my goldfish memory. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. I did. Yeah, I'm gonna go see, so basically Mappa stage has like Jujutsu Kaisen and Chainsaw Man and a bunch of other stages. But yeah, Toya Kikunosuke is gonna be there, Maya's gonna be there, I think Yuma's gonna be there as well. Mentioned on Twitter? Did I? What do we do until you get back? You wait for me to get back. You just sit there and wait for me. You sit there, cry, piss your pants and wait for me. That's what you have to do. Wait, what was I gonna do again? What was I saying? What was I thinking? My brain. I've been so tired. Honestly, this trip hasn't really felt like this break has not been a break because I just feel more tired now. I can only do traveling if we're waking up at like 10 AM every day. If it's like we have to wake up at 8 AM to catch the train, it's like, oh fuck, I'm gonna kill myself. Understood. We'll not leave the basement till you get back. Yeah, I'll make sure to add some insulation for you guys. Utsunomiya. I went to Utsunomiya. Yeah. Pretty sure I talked a bit about Utsunomiya last stream. Yeah, I did. The radio stream. Yeah, that whole stream was about her. But yeah, I'm going to another event with a whole bunch of... Let me just check. I think... Yeah, there's Yuma, Maya. I'm not sure if Inoki Jr. is going to be there. Probably. He's one of the mains in Jujutsu Kaisen, so surely. And then Toya Kikunosuke. Can you leave us food and water in the basement this time? Get your own food. I cover accommodation. You should at least get your own, like, you should, we don't cover food here. Do you know how expensive food is nowadays? Let's see. Oh, they've got Jigokuraku, but I haven't watched that. I haven't watched it. Oh, Inuka Junior, Yuma, and, Kazuyuki. Yeah, Toyaki Konosuke. Which one is my I see. I was like, wow, is it my part Chainsaw Man? Probably not. She's in Tondemo Skiru. Ton Skiru? Nandake? Ton. I don't remember. I don't remember the short version. Yeah. Anyways, the cooking isekai. With Yuma. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. But the thing is with this event, I thought I was so scared because I thought I put in the pre-order for the lottery the first time, but I actually forgot to submit it, and then later on I tried for the normal ticketing round, and thankfully there were heaps of tickets left over, which is unusual. But yeah, I'm so glad. Yeah, because I forgot about it completely. Like in my brain I imagined that I already bought the tickets, but I didn't. Shimafe has a great meal plan, but a bit costly. Yeah, Shima. I mean, yeah, it's only like, I think it's like $100 Shima for 5 days. I think you can afford it. Like they'll give you like the basics, you know, some cereal, some cornflakes. Taco, why are you in the basement? What did you do? Taskaru? What? Tonskiru? No. This, I'm talking about an anime name. It's okay. You guys don't know what I'm talking about. Yeah, King Shima told us to stay put in the basement. Yeah, you guys, you know, if you guys have nowhere else to stay, you can either sleep outside on the ground or you can sleep in the basement. Basement's a little stinky, but I'll try to insulate it. There's like a few rats and like, you know, some diseases going around, but it's mostly livable. Hello, hope you have had a great day today, and how's it been, King? I am having a great day, Shima. I've just woken up about an hour ago. I lied. Why did I say I just woke up? I woke up an hour ago, and I've just started eating. Wait, let me show you the souvenirs I got first of all. Why is the basement stinky? Because you guys pee and poo while crying in there. Damn, not me. I'm in the shack in the woods. It's also a tool shed. Oh, yeah. Well, okay. You get the special. You live in a luxurious what's it called? Single studio apartment in the woods. Let's just hope you have someone to be the janitor. We don't do that here. You guys, you know, you sort it out yourselves. Hold on. Give me a second. Okay. Here. Ta-da, can you see this? These are the souvenirs I got. I don't know where to put this on the thing. Yeah. Oh, it's a bit too tiny. You can barely see it now. Oh, this will do. Yeah. Can you guess where I went? Can you guess where in Japan I went? I went to 3 different places. Why can't I hear myself again? Oh my god, fuck. Wait, do I have a window open? Yeah, I do. I did. Why does this always happen? It looks yummy. It looks yummy. Let me explain. Where I got it from. Yeah, the last time I played Kirumatsu and I could hear myself. I probably had a window open somewhere. I didn't realize. It was just a prank. Okay, anyways. Yeah. Guess where I went to? It's 3 different places. Not that hard. Test prices on it is actually not that bad. I make the amount I need in 2 hours of my job. Wow, what kind of billionaire are you? The Shima property taxes on that shack must be through the roof. It's like $2 per day. Snacks from Japan, they're delicious. Hirosaki. Yeah, I actually recognized it. Well, technically Aomori, but yeah, I actually knew where the castle was from. I posted a picture of the castle I went to. The one I plan to have Shima Castle, the next Shima Castle modeled after. But yeah, that was in Hirosaki. Yeah. Okay, so there's like several. Let me go through the stuff here. And then I'll start eating because I'm hungry. So on the bottom right, that's patissier no ringo stick. Sticky じゃないわ。Ringo stick. So it's apple sticks. Patissier's apple sticks. Apparently they're quite famous. Apparently they're quite good. But then my other friend was like, oh, they're not that good. So I don't know. But I bought a whole bunch to share with people. Ah, it's iconic. I know the Sakura viewing there is legendary. Yeah, unfortunately, the Sakura decided to go home early this year. Screw you, global warming. Should have tried a bit harder. Why couldn't they just have like held on for a few days longer? Like, it's not that hard. Just don't fall off. Just stay stuck to the tree. Can't believe they didn't even like do that for me. It's so fucked up. Like, just don't fall. Is it that hard? I didn't get to see the Sakura. But there were like a few. Because there's like different species of Sakura, right? So like some of them, like the main ones, had all fallen. But there were like a few that stayed on. Which is like, good on you. Like, they should have, you know, like everyone should look up to the Sakura that stayed on. Like, why is it so hard to just not fall off? Well, my job is making sure the folks in HR are sitting correctly with good posture. You'd be surprised at how many back injuries there were before. Back injuries are funny. Like, you're sitting. Why are you? You're not even doing like parkour or something. Why would you get a back injury? No one told them the king was coming. Well, they should have. They should have known. Yeah, what the heck? Tree disappointed. Is there Boxu on the picture? No. You mean the what's it called? What do you call it? The subscription box with like different snacks and stuff. I got these directly. Yeah, so that's the apple sticks, and then above, I don't know what that is actually. I think I went to let me talk about the Aomori sweets first, and then above that, the red one is apple tea. Bon apple tea. Bon apple tea. But it's made from just apples. So I don't know what it's gonna taste like. I feel like it's just gonna taste like boiled apple juice. Bon appetit. Yeah. Happy day. It's a happy day. And then next to that is kininaru ringo, which means interesting, like curious apple. Like curious apple, interesting apple, but it's like a whole apple. It's an apple pie, but it has a whole apple inside, a massive apple. It's pretty heavy. And then sounds like cider. No, on the left that's cider. That's apple cider. It's like I chose the sweetest one. To be honest, I don't really like apple cider that much, but because it's in Japan, I'm like, maybe it will taste a bit better. Maybe it won't be as like, I don't know, cidery. But I chose the sweetest one. Not because I'm a baby, but because sweet tastes better usually. Oh, are you gonna share the cider, King Shima? And I'm gonna drink it by myself. Yeah, I know the apples from there sell for crazy amounts. Yeah, they're really famous. Aomori. Okay, so for people who don't know, Aomori is like it's like near the top of the main island in Japan. So it's like northeastern. And they're famous for apples. They're famous for apples and apple pies. They have like all of these apple pies. We went and bought a bunch of apple pies from different places. But to be honest, the only like the apple pie I like the most has to be the apple pie from McDonald's. I think the apple pie from McDonald's is the best. Oh no, but there was this really good apple tart that we had. What's it called? Taruto nantoka. What was it called again? Taruto toron. Toro something. It was really. It's a funny name. Taruto. Toron da 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 dun da dun da toron. I don't remember. I don't remember what it was. Anyways, it was yum. Like it wasn't too sweet, and the bottom was like real, like cinnamony, but really like hard and crispy, and it just had the perfect balance. It was really expensive though, but it was really yum. I haven't tried Applebee's and Angel's. Not sure how good their food is. I have never Applebee's. Applebee's is American or something, right? I've never had it before. Do they have apples here? How much was it in Shima dollars? It was about like 500 Shima dollars for all of this. I'm kidding. It was about probably like 0.0001 Shima dollars. McDonald's apple pies are the shit. They're so good. Okay, and then moving on. Aside from the red stuff, we've got a miso shio keiki. It's upside down. Shio miso keiki. A soul miso cake. And that was from Sendai. So yesterday I went to Sendai and we bought zunda. If you don't know what zunda is, zunda's like this. It's like edamame. It's like mashed edamame, but sweet. It sounds a bit wrong, but it's really good. It's probably my favorite type of Japanese sweet. Yeah. And you can either have it in a zunda shake, which is like a milkshake with zunda in it, or you can have it as zunda mochi. So it's like what do you call it? It's like zunda paste. So the paste is kind of like red bean paste, right? But watery. Not watery. It looks more watery, but it's edamame, so it has more water content in it. And you just have it on top of mochi. I have a photo to show you. I'm about to eat it right now, but I can't eat it because I'm talking to you guys. This is how. Oh, oops, that's so massive. Holy shit. The green mashed avocado looking stuff here, that's zunda. That's zunda, and on the white stuff you see in the inside is mochi. So it's zunda mochi. It was really good. The zunda shake was really good as well. I had the I feel like I'm telling the story out of order. I'm just focusing on the food now. But I really want to eat, so I'm gonna tell the story as I eat. Yeah. Applebee's is extremely mediocre. Really. Interesting. Sounds a little like red bean but green bean. It's not the green bean. It's like edamame bean. Interesting. Kind of looks gross in photos. No, it looks gross, but it's yum. It's yum. I swear. Because I find red bean a bit too sweet for my tastes a lot of the time. Like, it's good, but most of the time it's just way too sweet. But edamame is like the right amount of like. You can also taste like. It tastes like edamame. Like, it's like edamame but sweet. I don't know how to describe it in a way that like makes it sound appetizing. But it's super good, and the zunda shake was really good as well. And then that's the apple pie next to it, and then finally we have some oden. I don't think that should really be in the photo, but either way, I'm eating that right now. That oden is from Atami. Oden means fish cakes, by the way. Fish cakes from Atami are apparently popular. I don't know actually. We just saw a lot of oden shops, so we bought some. And then. Oh yeah, I also went to Atami. So the 3 places I went to were Aomori, Atami, and Sendai. So let me show you the zunda shake. I don't know what. Maybe we should do this in order. Or maybe I'll show you the zunda shake first. Da 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 da. Don't look at my hand. Yeah. They had a what do you call it? What's it called? Dragon Quest? Fuck, what's it called again? What do you call the slime game? What's it called again? Dragon Quest, right? It's Dragon Quest, right? Dragon Quest? Kingly Grip, my Kingly Grip, yes. Yeah, Dragon Quest. I had a Dragon Quest collab, and so it's got slime on the inside. Not slime actually, but it's got warabi mochi on the inside, which is kind of like slime. But it was so good. This is the best drink I've had in a while. It's zunda flavored and it has warabi mochi on the inside. Cute slime boy. They had lots of Adventure Time. Lots of Dragon Quest goods as well. And then I also had this. This one was good as well. It had mochi on the inside. Super yum. And this was the Zunda shop. Okay, that's enough Zunda talk. Let me just eat for a bit, okay? I'm just gonna eat while I talk, okay? Sorry, it's just an ASMR stream now. This is a mukbang ASMR stream. Soft skin to hide massive strength. How clever. Very cunning, my king. How do you know my skin is soft? My skin's hard. Best content. Oh, Zunda's so good. You guys don't understand. If only you guys could have this, but I feel like it's very difficult to find in Tokyo. Not to mention like not to mention overseas. It's callous skin from working hard in the Shima mines, bro. What do you think I am? I'm a king. I don't do hard labor. My skin is callous from being a Riz Lord and working out. The king is hard. God, I feel like that came across the wrong way. I feel like that's not what I meant to say. I don't think that's it. I don't think that's quite it. Okay, let me go through the days of my trip. Wait, let me have some apple pie as well. Do you like the ASMR? Do you guys actually like ASMR? I know that there's people who actually don't like it that much. Which surprises me, because I really like it. Like, I like ASMR. Oh, to be honest, I like ASMR, but I don't like food eating ASMR. I find it gross to, like, listen to other people eat. But I'm gonna do it to you guys anyway. Some ASMR, yes, depending on the theme and streamer. Yeah. Well, do you guys like the roleplay ones? Like, do you guys... You know how there's, like, different types, right? There's, like, the ones that are, like... No, I'm not thinking of anything different. I'm thinking of, like, you know, like, you go to a hairdresser or something, and they'll, like, I'll give you, like, a head massage or something. I'll clean your ears out for you, something like that. I like those ones. Wait. King Shima's a Rizzled? Can we get listens on one stream? Yeah! You know what? Let me do a rizzing... Oh, that's such a good idea, actually. Let me write that down. Rizzing listens from King Shima. I do, but mainly yandere ASMR. Are you... That was me when I was 12. That's a bit... Yandere ASMR. I'm gonna cut your limbs off. Is that what you like? I sleep to ASMR most nights. I like it. I don't really like it, but I'll listen to it. Thank you for your sacrifice. Knocks me out though. No, I like the trigger-oriented stuff. Let me trigger you. What triggers do you have? Man, is everyone into the yandere stuff? Like, kind of like the stuff that Heiwan does? Do you want... Should I do it? Do you want me to be a yandere? I can be a yandere for you. I'll cut your limbs off. This can be fun, yes. King sentences you to death for eating his mochi. ASMR roleplay. Ah, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. Oh, I can't... Oh, that's a... You guys have big brains. I should do something like that. ASMR is a cool idea, but doesn't help me sleep. I think it has to be a specific type of ASMR. If it's kind of like, I give you head massage, or like, you know, what ones have I been watching? Or like, I'll give you a facial type of stuff. Kenshima, our organs regenerate, but do our limbs grow back? When did your organs regenerate? What are you? You're not human. What? Your organs regenerate? Ah! Wait, what was the lore I set for this? You guys just get reborn again. Entirely. Do your organs regenerate? Did I say that last time? Am I going back on my own lore? That's not yandere, just hate us, maybe. I don't hate you guys. I don't hate you guys. You know, hate and love are both sides of the same coin. Or what's it called? Opposite sides of the same coin. Isn't that what they say? So what I feel for you guys is ultimate love, maybe. I feel like your yandere might miss the dere part lore. It's just yan. Have you seen that like ASMR that's like a guy like POV guy beats you up? He's just like destroying you. Kingshima, you sold out organs regenerate so you can harvest him and sell it. Really? Okay, yeah, Oh yeah, they regenerate. Your organs regenerate. You don't need so many organs. Surely the abuse is because he loves us, copium. Yeah, abuse is... Guys, don't... Please don't get into toxic relationships because of this. Why do you want Kingshima to turn into a yandere? Do you want me to be? I can be a yandere for you. I'll do anything for you guys. What if I was just pretending to be mean on purpose, but actually I love all of you? Have you considered that? Or is it unironic getting the piss bit out of you? ASMR. That sounds fun. POV, your parents argue about divorce or you play Halo in the next room. ASMR. I love the stupid ones like that. I like the one that's like, there's like this lady who does ASMR and she, what was it? It's like, during the Black Plague, and she's like, she's trying to pray the plague out of you or something like that. It's really funny. Yeah, gotta love all the weird ASMR stuff you can find. Kingshima loves us enough to hate us. Please reconsider, Kingshima. That's just tsundere what you are. I'm not a tsundere. I'm not. I am just, I'm myself. Anyways, let me talk about my trip. I'm gonna talk about my trip now. Don't distract me. What else was I? Wait, no. No, I was about to eat my apple pie! Fuck, I forgot about my apple pie. That's exactly what a tsundere would say. How would you know? Tsunderes aren't even real. Tsunderes don't exist in real life. But don't you think tsunderes have really changed? I miss the good old days where tsundere would like beat up people. You know, like the, like, oh, what's it called? Like shakugan no shana type stuff. Or like, Taiga from Toradora. Like the really aggressive tsunderes. I miss those. She's not tsundere, bro. She just hates you. You're just being the Lulu. You're just adding the dere part by yourself in your brain. In reality, they just hate you and you're just like trying to think of an excuse. Tsunderes are rating from 1 to 10. 1 being the worst while 10 is worth a winner. What does that mean? So are they 1 or 10? I think, do you guys have a favorite trope? Do I? Let me think of my, I think I like tsunderes in general. Nah, but the thing is, in real life, you know how in anime you can hear all like the inside dialogue and it's like, oh, my feelings, I have too many feelings, so I'm just gonna beat him up. and they're like actually real flustered on the inside. In real life, you can't tell that. In real life, they just be mean. Yeah, in real life, they just be. It would just look like they hate you. What I like about anime is when you can see them like blush and stuff. In real life, nobody blushes. Nobody blushes like that. Enemies to lovers can be good. Ah, I agree. Enemies to lovers is good. Like, I need to get a plate. Be right back. I need to get a plate for my apple pie. I don't want to get crumbs everywhere. I didn't have any unwashed plates, so I'm gonna use the ice tray that I made the snow shimas on yesterday. The shimas that have already melted. That sounds pretty hot, not gonna lie. Which part? Which part sounds hot? Okay, let me eat my apple pie. Oh god. It's good. No, it's better than I expected. Like the skin is very soft. I'm the worst at describing foods, but like the pastry is very pastry. Pastry is very it's very light. Pastry is like soft and layered. And the inside is apple. Like the pastry is just really like it like falls apart in a good way. Like it's not dense. It's kind of like it's soft and light. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how else to describe it. It's like it's not too sweet, but it's kind of sweet. It's very pie. Yeah, it's very apple pie. Either way, I recommend it. I give it 3 Shima stars. I don't know how many. Well, what is the rating system? 5 Shima stars out of 5. Yeah, rest in peace, no Shimas. Wait, the in real life Cinderella seeming like she just hates me. What you're the type that likes to be hated, huh? You must have a wow. I don't think it's that hard for people to hate you. Oh, that was good. Oh wait, I forgot to introduce one more thing. Underneath the green package, underneath that's coffee jelly. I love coffee jelly. Coffee jelly is probably my favorite dessert. I can't drink coffee though. I think I'm a bit sensitive to coffee. Whenever I drink coffee, I either I feel like dying or my heart starts beating real fast. Yeah. It just doesn't feel good. Especially if I'm tired as well. If I'm tired and I drink coffee, death penalty. Trope wise, I really like Yankee Gyaru with a heart of gold. Ah, that's a good one. Like people who look mean on the outside, but they're actually the biggest softies. There's quite a lot of those actually. Like when I think about like the Yankee guy from Hunter x Hunter, what's his name? The guy who likes dogs. Or what's her name? Garuko. Not necessarily, I just like someone being mean to me because they actually like me. What the fuck? My hentai ka. That sounds very bro, you doing okay? Does decaf affect you the same? I haven't had decaf before. Haven't had it. But I'm worried that it might be like a what do you call it when like it might at this point it might be like the Pavlov's dog effect where even if I don't have coffee with caffeine, just the taste of coffee makes me feel like I'm gonna die. But say if it's a bully who was up to no good and I stopped and embarrassed him, then yes, I'm glad they hate me. I'm a little messed up. I'm glad you admit it. Thanks for being honest. Okay, yeah. Let me, I'm just gonna continue on with my trip summary before I start eating again. Let me get rid of this. Gomen. I deleted the background. You went on a trip? Weren't we talking about this the whole time? Or was I not talking about my Golden Week trip this whole time? Are you okay? Taco Sapien, is your memory? Oopsies. The void. Sorry, we're actually standing in the void. Okay, first day we went to. Oh my gosh, all these photos are in the wrong order, but it's okay. We can sort this out. I've got high IQ. That didn't help at all. God, I don't remember. Okay. Either way, first day we went to the beach. We went to Hachinohe. It's really pretty. I don't think this photo really captures the essence of it. But it's kind of like there's just lots of rocks and grass and sea. It's just really nice. I was just lying there on the grass and I was like, damn, I want to stay here. I want to just take a nap here. It feels so good. There was a lot of talk about food. I went on a trip, okay? It's time for my trip review. We went into the dead universe for a split second, yeah. Sorry, I took you guys to the wormhole. Yeah, so Hachinohe, this is a very, very nice beach in Aomori. There's like a cafe nearby, but it's mostly just like, it's just a beach. Can you even call it a beach? It's kind of like seaside area. There's not a lot of sand, but it was just really nice because it wasn't too sunny. It was like there was like a nice chill breeze. And it was just like, it just felt just right. And there were lots of couples. Fuck those couples. I was just lying there like, We should have something like this in Shima Kingdom as well. Like a beach that isn't too sunny. What I don't like about beaches is when they're like real normies go die, lol, same. Seen it? What I don't like it when beaches are like too salty or too windy. Like, you know when you're walking along the beach and the wind is so strong and then your hair ends up being all salty and like crunchy afterwards? I hate that. But like a beach where there's like grass and there's rocks and yeah, the grass and rocks really do it for me. And you can just like sit there and have a picnic and it's not too sunny, but it's kind of breezy as well, and you can just like look at the waves. So good. Okay, that was Hachinohe Beach. And then we had like a little bit, we had these parfaits. I don't know how to say that word in English actually. Parfait. Imagine some army trying to storm Shima Beach. It's okay, I could defeat them with my bare hands. And then here we have, I don't remember what flavors these were. My ones on the right It's apple something. It's apple and it's got like jelly on the bottom, apple jelly on the bottom, and vanilla ice cream. And then the one on the left, I'm not sure. I think it's blue Hawaii flavor. I'm always curious, what the hell is blue Hawaii flavor? What exactly is blue Hawaii? Blue Hawaii isn't a flavor. You just made that up. Yeah, beer hands. Yeah, I've got beer hands. I've got... I'm actually part beer. Your army's made out of beers? You guys are being stupid now. I hate this. Don't mock me. I'm talking about my... Yes, whatever. Anyways, I could defeat them with nothing. With like, I could be... I could be naked and I could still... My naked hands. I could defeat them with my naked hands. Well, you harvested our brains. Beer naked? What are you guys talking about? That's not what I said. Blue Hawaii tastes like how it's... It does taste very blue Hawaii though. I agree. It does taste like... It does taste blue in Hawaii. But I just don't know what the flavor means. Why are you naked? Beer, not beer, guys. This ain't a nature show. King Shimon, that's... I'm talking about my hands. My hands. My naked hands. You guys are the weird ones. You know what? You guys are all fucked up. So this was the nudist. No! Bare naked king with hands. Gosh, you guys have no like listening comprehension. You can wear gloves, King Shima, no naked. Oh my god. Fellow killer kill fan? What? What? I haven't watched this. I don't know what the reference is. I heard beers. Where are they? No, there's no beers. There's no beers. My hands. Just my hands, okay? It was really funny though. That reminds me yesterday. Okay, I'm jumping again. But we had like we had beef tongue yesterday. It was really yum. Gosh, I love fucking beef tongue's the best meat to exist. Beef tongue is my favorite food in this whole world probably. No exaggeration. The soup is like oh, that didn't sound nice. I mean, the soup was like the soup was like really it's made out of, I think it's what did I say? Well, oxtail broth. I'm losing it. Beef tongue better than pork belly? Yes. Beef tongue is the best part of the cow, I think. Oh, the bears were naked. God, you guys are stupid. You guys are stupid. I hate you guys. Bro, reference nudist beach from Kill la Kill. It's actually not what it sounds like, but hey, they are nude. What are you talking? What is this? What is this? Why is there a nudist beach in Kill la Kill? Just no beach. So we're just nude. What kind of hentai show is this? Anyways, back to my beef tongue. This is why I'd rather stay quiet and not give King Shima trouble. You're part of a problem too. Don't think you're innocent. It makes more sense if you watch the show. Okay, I'll watch it maybe. I don't know if I want to watch it. They're like... I don't know. I'm just not a fan of the art style. But maybe I will. There are no nude beaches in Shima Kingdom. No, there are no nude beaches in Shima Kingdom. Sorry. Yeah, oxtail is spectacular, right? The oxtail broth. It's so good. It's so yummy. The yummiest soup I've had. And then the tea was good. The tea was cold, but it was good. And then... So, like, the beef tongue was made over this, like, charcoal grill. You can see that guy here. But the guy here was so funny. So, like, there was, like, another worker. I think he was, like, doing the bussing. What's it called? Bussing tables? Is that what it's called? But, you know, like, the guy who, like, gets the customers to come in and shows them to their tables and, like, does all, like, the servicey stuff, like refilling tea and stuff. But anyways, he must have been new or something, or like his younger brother or something like that. But like the way he was talking to him was like so rude. Not really casual, but almost rude. he was just like, yeah, like tell me, like very like straight up. It was just such culture shock. I think it was probably like a family-run restaurant. He was either his friend or his younger brother or someone close, because otherwise that's like fucking rude. But then like there was like one point where like the guy who was like doing the busing, he dropped a bunch of cutlery or something. It made like a really loud sound. It probably broke. I couldn't see from my angle. But yeah, the main guy was just kind of like, he was just what did you say? And then he was like doing stuff, and then out of nowhere it's just like quiet for a bit, and he was like to the guy, and I was just like, what is this? Are you in an anime? He was like, don't pick it up with your bare hands, idiot. Like, huh? What kind of character are you playing? It was just really funny. Because this guy's also not too old as well. He's probably like mid-20s, late 20s, I'm not sure. But it was just like, huh? Because usually at Japanese restaurants, it's uber polite, like super polite. And he was just like, don't pick it up with your bare hands back. Like, what are you, tsundere? Just like my animes, for real, for real, for real. Confusing, questionable at times. You may need drinks ready by yourself. I'm not sure if I want to watch something that fan servicey, but I do want to see boobs. Maybe they'll. So like the way you talk to us. I don't talk to you guys like that. I'm so nice to you guys. Maybe they will end up as enemies to lovers too. Maybe. Like, was my chef a tsundere? Is the chef a tsundere? And he was like the whole time, he didn't smile or anything. He was just like stone-faced the entire time. And then like out of nowhere, like really loudly, he was just like, don't pick it up with your bare heads back. They were way too casual. It was just like trying not to laugh. I was just sitting there eating my beef tongue like, god damn, this guy's watched too much anime. Even if it's not anime, this is still real. Dropping glass on the floor is a problem. Touching broken glass is never a good idea. Yeah, don't spill the tea back up more. Yeah, but he was like, don't pick it up with your bare hands, like use a cloth or something. But it's the way that he had a baka, and like the baka was so unnecessary. He was like, use a cloth or something. Like it's like cute if you think about it. It was just like, oh my gosh, anime is real. I'm getting Baka compilation clips again. Baka compilation from where? Baka compilation. Yeah, anyways, that was the most memorable experience from this trip. The tsundere chef. Anime is only as real as you make it. Maybe it's just my anime goggles. Maybe I'm the one with anime rot brain. Maybe the world around you is becoming more anime since you're a VTuber now. Maybe I have that effect on people, the 2D effect. Anyways, wait, let me go back in order of what I did on my trip. What did we do again? Fuck, I don't remember. Beach. We went to beach. And then, at nighttime we had tempura. Kore oishikatta. Oh, so yum. The tempura was so fresh. Oh god. The ebi, the shrimp was so massive. I think they were king shrimp. King shrimp for a king. Haha. Anyways, it was like massive shrimp. And it was so fresh. And there were also other like, I really like pumpkin, and I really like lotus root as well. And it was just so good. Gosh, I could eat tendon for like all my meals every day. Tendon's also in my top 10 meals. Literal anime. Maybe I'm the one of anime rot brain. Read that as anime rat brain. Anime rot brain. Maybe that is me. King Shima ate well on this trip. Of course, because I'm a king. I eat like a king. Yeah, that was so good. So yummy. Very good. Especially because it was really cold outside as well. So when we finally found a restaurant, because it's like kind of countryside-ish. and not everyone, for Golden Week, not everyone takes like Monday and Tuesday off, but I did because I can. And so there weren't as many people around, I guess. It might have gotten more busy from Wednesday, but we like struggled to find a restaurant that was open past like 8 p.m. But we found this place and it was super good. Yeah, and then aside from this one, what else? The next day we went to, where did we go? We went to Aoike. When do you have to go back to selling your body? Tomorrow. Oh, not tomorrow. Monday. Monday, which is Tuesday for you guys. So, yeah. I'm back to selling my body soon, but it's okay. It's okay. It's fine. I'm selling my body for you guys. This is all for your sakes. I'm doing this as the rule of Shima Kingdom. I'm making the sacrifice. You're welcome. Yeah, anyways, the next day we went to, it was like a really long drive from Aomori to Aoike, which is like, it's kind of like one of those like 7 wonders of the world, but Japan edition. It's called Blue Lake, I think, Blue Pond. It's supposed to be a pond that's blue. And it was actually blue. It was like really weird. Let me show you. Thank you, you're welcome. Okay, but first of all, we went to this restaurant. We also struggled to find a restaurant because it was like in the middle of nowhere and we didn't know when we should stop. And the road trip was really long. But this restaurant was really cool. It was really short, like really old fashioned. It was just like a granny running it. And I think the granny runs it and then like the grandpa goes out and fishes and stuff. Because yeah, it was near the sea. The sea was really pretty. And yeah, this restaurant was real nice. It had like a CRT television, like a real CRT old television with old shows running on it. I don't even think it was I don't think it was even like a modern program. I think they were like playing like recordings or something on the CRT TV. And then it was just really Showa vibes, really old Japan vibes. And the food was amazing. Like all of this for 1,000 yen. Like $10 for fresh sashimi fish and all of these sides. Like, so good. Couldn't eat some of it. What was it called again? Mozoku? I don't remember the name. It's really slimy. I'm not good with slimy stuff. Anything that kind of has like a what do you call it? Like a snotty texture, I'm not very good with. I don't really like snot. That's why I don't really like natto either. Whenever I tell people, I'm like, oh, I don't really like natto, they're like, oh, it must be the smell, right? I'm like, no, it's not the smell or the taste. It's not the taste, it's the texture. It tastes like I'm eating snot. Yeah, it's really good. Hole in the wall, haha. It's like, yeah, the sashimi was so fresh. And the vegetable tempura was really good. And then I think that's squid on the left. And other salted vegetables and stuff. And the rice was good as well. Fish was good. Everything was good. Thank you, Grandma. And they even extended the hours for us because we were running late. And we were worried that we probably wouldn't make... Like, we were just going to arrive as the shop closed. And so we called them. And they were like, oh, no, oh, okay. If you're coming, if you guys are coming, then we'll open for a bit longer. And so, like, yeah, they made it for us. It tastes like snot, but the taste isn't the issue. No, it's not. It's not the taste. It's like the texture that's the issue. Like, people think that natto tastes too strong, but to me, it's just salty, right? It's just salty and a bit stinky. That's okay. But it's the texture that's the problem. It tastes like snot. It just tastes like bleh, bleh, bleh. So snot tastes good? No! How did you get that from what I said? No, like the snot it tastes like the texture, it's slimy. Anyways, let's go on to the next photo. Because you insist the taste is not the issue. Would I like snot if it wasn't like snot texture? Maybe. Shimas are so willful today. For real. You guys want to fight? And then okay, went to Aoike. Look at how pretty this is. This isn't the right. There's like okay, so it's like this place called Juniko, which means 12 lakes. I think there's more than 12 lakes, but Aoike is one of the lakes. Oh, it's actually like it's more like a pond. It's not very big. But yeah, this is the pond next to that pond. The lake next to that pond. Look at how nice the reflection is. Doesn't it look like a Bob Ross painting? So like, I've never seen a lake with like such good reflection. We're learning interesting things about the king today. Like what? That I don't like eating snot? Nobody likes eating snot. And then, this is, behold, this is Aoike. Blue pond. Look at how dark blue it is. The thing is, from the side, I was a bit disappointed when I got there. Because like, when you look at it from the side, like when you first see it, you're like, bro, there's no color. Like the pond is literally clear. Like there's no color at all. It literally just looks like the clearest pond I've ever seen. And then you walk up the bridge and you go to the top and you look down and suddenly, all of a sudden, it's like a dark blue. It isn't even like the reflection of the sky. It's like a dark blue. I don't know how they do it. It looks like blue ink. And apparently depending on the season and like the time of day you go, the color changes as well. I'm not quite sure how it works. It might just be like light reflection physics, something like that. But it's just so, wow, it was so cool. I've never seen like a lake that's so, like it's like navy blue, like dark blue, like ink blue, watercolor blue. Shinjima, can we get one of these lakes in Shima? Of course we can! We can have all of these. I'm gonna make my knockoff version of every one of these. We're gonna have a blue lake, we're gonna have a red lake, a pink lake, a yellow lake. We can have all of the lakes. Yeah, and so that was Aoike. What else did I have afterwards? Ah, oops, I forgot to show another meal. This was the meal from the first day. This was real yum. I think this was katsuo or tororo. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of tororo, but I think out of the slimy foods, this is the strongest contender. There's so many slimy foods in Japan. There's like tororo, which is made out of like yam, grated yam, I think. And it's also kind of slimy, but it's a bit bitter because you usually just mix it in with the rice, so it's okay. And like there's raw egg, which is also another slimy contender, but that one's also okay as well. I'm okay with that one. And then there's natto, and then there's mozoku. I want to say mozoku, but it might not be mozoku. The seaweed slimy one. But yeah, this was really good. Really, yeah, the chawanmushi was good. Really eggy. And then the soup was also based on some like fish kind of broth. But the whole thing tasted very seafood. King sure loves the slime. It's not like that, okay? It's not like that. I didn't eat it on purpose. Out of all of the slimy things, this is the most acceptable one. And what else is here? What else did I do on the second day? There's too many photos here. Why have I not laid out an order? I think I got it. Dun 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 dun. At night, we went to an izakaya. I didn't get to eat this because there was only one. What do you call this? A mollusk? What do you call this? Clam? Hotate. What's hotate in English? Hotate. Hotate. Scallop. Yeah, scallop. There was only one scallop left, so we did paper, scissors, rock, and someone else won it, which is really sad. But it's okay. I didn't. You know, I'm just fine. I had scallop the next day anyway. But yeah, no other photos from the izakaya. That's about it. I'm a bit of a lightweight actually. Usually I just drink lemon sours, but usually after 2 lemon sours I'm like, haha. I'm gone. It was eepy. I'm always eepy. And then the day after, where do we go? I think we went and had, well, yeah, we went to this, we should have a drinking stream sometime. Oh, yeah, let's do a drinking stream. I'd be down. We can probably just drink the apple cider. I don't think I'll get very drunk from the apple cider. Maybe I'll buy some strong zero as well. We can have a nice little drinking session stream kind of thing. If you do a drinking stream, try to find some Barcelona style Chuhai. That was so good. Barcelona style Chuhai, really? Barcelona style? What's Barcelona style? We went to this place. This is like a fish center, and you can basically like you go in and you can choose whatever you want to put in your seafood don. So it's like a kaizen don, but you can choose the neta you want on top. You can choose whatever toppings you want. And it was so fresh and so nice. It was like a fish market but better. Fruity and good. Yeah, I love chuhais. Chuhais are yum. I like Japanese alcohol the most out of all alcohol. I know that like usually people are like, oh, I love soju, I love fruit soju. No, chuhais, lemon sours are the best. And this is what I ate. Ah, so good. Even when I think back to it, usually I'm not really like a big fan of uni, but the uni here was so fresh. Like when you have fresh uni, it's like butter. It just like melts in your mouth and it's just so smooth. If you have like icky uni that's like old, it'll taste really bitter. And then there's some unagi, there's some salmon, lots of salmon, some scallops, a big shrimp, and what else did I have? I think I had engawa, and I also had, what else did I have? Oh, I didn't have squid. Usually I really like squid though, but I think they only had octopus. But yeah, it was so yum. Oh, and the egg omelet was so good. It tasted like cake. It was so sweet and it just like melted in my mouth. Ah, so good. And then this is miso soup, but it had seaweed in it, so it was real yum. Anyways, this is probably one of the best meals. I love. My favorite raw fish is salmon. And then afterwards, where else did we go? That's it. I think that the third day was the day we went to Hirosaki. We saw this guy. I forgot his name. Does anyone know his name? Oh yeah, and there's Sakura Miku on the side. They did some kind of like collaboration between like Sakura Miku and Hirosaki Castle, I think, or just Aomori in general, because I saw quite a bit of Sakura Miku. Is he a duck? I'm not sure. I don't think he's a duck. He has a sharp beak. Not good at identifying birds. Anyways, he's like the Hirosaki castle mascot. Once again, I reiterate that is not the Nazi symbol, that is the Buddha symbol. But yeah, the Hirosaki castle, he has a Hirosaki castle on his head. I forgot his name. Manji desu ne. Yes, the Manji. What's his name again? Yeah, I don't remember his name. Either way, Hirosaki Jo guy. Took a photo of him. Very cute guy. And then this was the castle. Wow. You know what? It was real tiny in real life. It actually wasn't that great in real life. In real life, it was way smaller than I expected. In the photos, it looks really grand and really massive, and you have like the fake Mount Fuji in the background. By the way, that's not Mount Fuji. I thought it was Mount Fuji when I first went, and then everyone else was like, you know, you can't see Mount Fuji from here. And I'm like, really? What is that then? Turns out it's a mountain called Iwaki-san. Mount Iwaki. Yeah, that's not Mount Fuji. It looks really similar though. It has a similar effect. But yeah, the Mount Fuji of Tohoku. Little cute bird mascot. Maybe he's a resident of Shima Kingdom. Maybe he is. Maybe he's a part-timer. It's well that they can just pick up castles and move in when they need to. They can pick up castles? They can do that? The bird? He can do that? He has powers to do that? With the guy in the foreground, you can tell how small that castle is. Yeah, isn't it tiny? Yeah, when because you can see the guy, you're like, shit, it's tiny, right? You expect it to be like at least like 10 times bigger. It's like a miniature. This is like a 1/10 scale figure. Because Osaka Castle's massive, Nagoya Castle's really massive. Nagoya Castle's really pretty. It's so tiny, but it looks good in photos. It's very photogenic for a castle. And the line was too long, so I didn't go all the way up, but I went to the first floor. It's like I paid 340 yen to get inside. How big is your castle? My castle is massive. I've got mini castles, but all of them are very, very big enough for my 2-meter body to rest. What's it called? To have lots of place to rest. What? I'm not saying it properly. It's big enough for my 2-meter body. Shima Castle needs to be at least 3 times as big as this. Yeah, I say at least 10 times. But it's still pretty though. So you can see a bit of sakura in the background. But it looks like the kind of like, it's not like the pink sakura. But yeah, I think it would be really nice to go visit, like maybe if I'd gone like maybe 3 weeks, 2 weeks earlier, would have been a lot nicer. But still took lots of nice photos. So yeah, I'd say it was worth it. And then yeah, that was the day we took the Shinkansen back and we bought lots of apple pie. I tried all the apple pies, but in the end McDonald's is still #1 in my heart. And this was the Ikibin. Somehow I've kind of started to like uni now. I like fresh uni. I'm not sure what's on the side. It was yum. Everything was good. And and then before I left, I had some. They said apple soft serve, so I was expecting like creamy, but no, it was just like sorbet. It was just sorbet. It was just apple sorbet. It was so good. And then we bought the omiyage and went home. And then this day after that. So yesterday, it's starting to get kind of hungry now. I should start eating. You can eat along with me. What time is it for you guys? Let me just eat my old thing. Yeah. You guys eat. Sometimes I wonder what the best time zone is to stream. Yeah, if you haven't had food yet, go get food. If it's like 9 p.m. or like 12 a.m. for you, don't eat. It's midnight for me. Okay, yeah, don't eat then. Oh yeah, and then from the castle you could also see fake Mount Fuji. Mount Iwaki. I don't know why this mountain isn't as famous. I think it's quite pretty. If it's like just starve, yeah, exactly. Just don't eat. Just don't eat. It's not that hard. And then yesterday, oh no, day before yesterday, I went to Atami. Atami is like a place that's kind of near Tokyo. It's famous for its beaches and hot springs. But yeah, this is the real Mount Fuji. You can barely see it, but behind the clouds, you can see like a bit of like a white top. And like the you know, the curve of the mountain, that's Mount Fuji. That's the real Mount Fuji. But you know what? I think Mount Iwaki is also very pretty. I would say very equivalent. And this is the beach. Unfortunately for you guys, it's not a nudist beach, it's just a normal beach. Like, I don't Have any of you guys actually been to a nudist beach before? I don't even know if they exist. Like, do they even exist in Japan? What's the point then? I'm sorry. Yeah, what's the point if it's not a nudist beach? Too much sand. Yeah. Too much sand. I don't go all the way down. I don't like sandy beaches. I like grassy beaches. And nobody was swimming, as expected of Japan. Everyone was just like going near the water and not going in. Nope, I don't even know if they're here in Texas. Beaches can be grassy. The one I showed you was grassy. But maybe it's not really counted as a beach. But yeah, this is like too beachy for me. like a beach with like grass and rocks. But then that's probably not called a beach. That's probably just called some like ocean shoreline. I'm not sure. Can you call that a beach? Does a beach have to have sand to be called a beach? Still really nice though. It's kind of like a resort town, and so it was so packed, and then the traffic was so bad. We waited for like 2 different buses and they both didn't come. And then we tried to take a taxi. I tried to call it on from an app, and then the taxi just like never came. It just got stuck in traffic for like 20 minutes and didn't come. So yeah, we wanted to go to the art museum, but we didn't end up going. But we did go to, oh yeah, by the way, for like 4 out of 5 days I went to an onsen every day. This was one of the onsen in Atami. I don't really recommend this one because it was quite old, but overall the water was really good. The quality of the water was good, I would say. Like it felt, and the water was salty. Sand is just tiny rocks. It's possible said rocks are on top of fertile ground. Fertile ground, like for planting plants. I thought old equals good. It's old but a bit run down, I would say. But it's one of those famous onsen. Like they could do a bit of renovation. And yeah, we went to like 4 different onsen. I would say the one on the second day was the best, but I don't remember the name of that place anymore. I love onsen. If I could go to an onsen every day, I might. No, actually I wouldn't. I think I'd get tired. Probably like once a week. If I lived next to like an onsen or something, I think I'd wanna like go all the time. It's just so nice, especially the rottenburo, the outside baths, where you can just, especially when it's cold. If it's in winter and it's cold outside or snowing, and you get inside a hot onsen, wow, best feeling. Cause like for the final day we went to an onsen, but it was already like in Sendai, it was already quite warm. Like it felt like summer, and so even when we went to the outside baths, it didn't feel like super refreshing. It was just like, it's too hot. It's like hot in the bath and it's hot outside as well. So yeah, but yeah, for people who haven't tried an onsen before, highly recommend. It's a life-changing experience. And then where else did we go? Oh yeah, lots of things didn't end up working out that day because we planned to go to the art museum and we planned to go to like all these different places, but then because the bus was we tried like 3 different onsen before we arrived at that old one. First one, like I really wanted to go to, but then they were like, we're only open from 1:30 for like day trip visitors, and I was just like, alright, okay, never mind. Because we got there at like around 11, and then we walked all the way to the next one, which was like on top of the hill, and by the time we arrived, we were already like really sweaty, and I was just like, oh my gosh, I want to get into onsen already. I want to wash all my sweat off. And then they were like, actually we open from 1 as well. We can have lunch first. And I was like, I'm not hungry. I just ate on the train. And so we went to the 3rd one, which was like kind of mediocre, but the quality of the water was good. Yeah. And then afterwards, like lunch ended up being someone that we didn't want to eat because the lunch hours for some of these places are very limited. Like some closed at like 1:30, which is like, huh? Like you're in a tourist destination, it's a Golden Week. Why are you closed so early? Go make some money. Do you not want to make money? But yeah, we couldn't find we just went with like a random restaurant that was close by, and then we wanted to go to the museum, but then the taxi didn't come for 20 minutes and the traffic was real bad, so we just ended up going to a cafe in the end, which was here. The view was amazing though. The view was so good. I think this kind of view is very Atami feeling. Like there's kind of like buildings in the background and there's like a sea. Does that make sense? It just looks like a Japanese resort town to me when I see buildings like this in the ocean. I just imagine sea and onsen. But yeah, next time if I go to Atami again, I really want to go to an onsen where I can see the ocean from the onsen. Like I can be lying in the onsen, like sitting in the onsen and looking at the sea. Yeah. And then this was pretty good. Once again, guess what the blue drink is? Guess what flavor the blue drink is? A blue Hawaii. That one's blue Hawaii, and then I think the other one is iced coffee. Yeah, but blue Hawaii. I will never know what blue Hawaii actually is, but it tastes like blue Hawaii. The vanilla ice cream was good, lemon was good, and the cookie was like kind of tasteless, but it was good. It's like a hard, tasteless cookie in a good way. Is blue Hawaii your favorite flavor? Not really, but it just sounds nice, you know. When I see a list of like different soda floats, there's like, for me it's either the melon soda or blue Hawaii, but I always end up picking blue Hawaii because I'm like, oh, blue Hawaii just sounds fancy. Like every other flavor has a normal name, like strawberry or like cola or like, you know, like melon or mango or something, and I'm like, those are such basic flavors. I want blue Hawaii. I want to pick the one that isn't a fruit. But it was good. And then we ended up buying some omiyage on the way out as well. Oh, we had some dango. Oh, this place was real yum. So we just like grilled dango in front of you. This one was what was it? Nori sho. So like shoyu and nori. Seaweed and soy sauce. Real yum. Man, salty dango is the best. Seem to get it every time you get a drink. Just on this trip, okay? I never had blue Hawaii before this. Ah, I googled it. It's made with blue my eyes. Curacao? But I have no idea what that is. So its flavor will remain a mystery. What is curacao? What is that? Curacao? Huh? That's a country. Curacao's a country. Oh, is it a liquor? It's a Dutch Caribbean island. Well, I guess it is. It's not Hawaii. It's blue Curacao. But yeah, this dango was real yum. And yeah. Oh, there was someone's dog. Someone's dog. You know, Shiba Inus are very aggressive. Did you guys know that? Shiba Inus have very bad tempers. Like, they have the worst personality. Like, they're the type that will bite people. I think, yeah, they're really aggressive. They're hard to train, they're aggressive, they have a bad temper, and they bite people. Yeah. But they're popular. They're cute though. The only good thing about them is that they're cute. Dogs that think they're cats. He looks grumpy little. Yeah, I didn't pet him because I was worried that he'd bite me. Because you never know if Shiba Inus. Maybe he's well trained, but I don't know about this guy. He looked like he didn't want me to bother him. I'm intimidated. Ah, I love dogs, by the way. And yeah, I think that was about it for the Atami trip. And then finally we went to yesterday we went to Sendai, which is the hometown of my favorite figure skater Hanyu Yuzuru, the love of my life, maybe. Hanyu Yuzuru is my god. Thank you. Everybody wants to be a cat. I don't want to be a cat. Where I do, I kind of want to be a cat. Cat would be nice. Because you get freedom, but you also get free food. And everyone's like, oh, you're so cute. And then I'll be like, haha, give me food. Pay me more. What was I saying again? Yeah, yesterday was cat blinking. Low-key, part of me was like, after I put on the cat ears on myself with that maid ASMR, I really suit cat ears. I think I would have been such a wow. I would have looked so good as a cat boy. Low-key regret not becoming a cat boy. Like I really suit it. Don't I look too good in cat ears? Abandoned bird returned to cat. Alas, I can't abandon my roots. I just look too good. Like, is it even fair to other cat boys? I'm just like, I feel like I was meant to be a cat boy. Bird cat. It's too late, I'm a bird now. Whatever, cat boys are basic anyway. I'm not basic. I can put on cat ears anytime anyways. And then yesterday we went to Sendai. But we didn't really go to any like touristy locations. We just ate. It was just a food trip. So the moment I arrived, Dragon Quest slime edition Zunda shake. This was it. Ignore the hand once again. But yeah, this is the shaker. So good. Zunda's just so yum, man. Let me take another bite. You guys have to try it one day. You guys ever come to Japan or ever go to Sendai? Or I don't know, they probably might. Maybe salad in Tokyo, I'm not sure. Am I born in the wrong model? I think that was I think I'm meant to be a Shima. I'm only Shima because I'm a Shima. I mean, if Silverbolt and Beast Wars can be a bird dog and Data Spider, why can't our king be what series is this? I don't know what that is. That sounds furry. I don't want to be a bird cat. You know what I don't like? I don't like mixed species. You know how in Beastars you can have like part Komodo dragon, part wolf? That's wrong. That doesn't feel right. I don't agree with that. I don't agree with cross-species pollination. Shima is Shima. Yeah, Shima is Shima. You guys are Shima as well. Chimeras. Yeah! Chimeras! It's the same thing with what's it called? With Hunter x Hunter. The Chimera ants, where you can mix like ants with like different animals and like humans and stuff. I don't agree with that. No thank you. I'm not familiar with Beastars because I'm not a furry. Are you calling me a furry? I'm not a furry either, okay? I just watched it because it has a good plot. I only read it because it's interesting. I'm not a furry though. But yeah, it's good. It's just weird. It's just weird. Because the main guy, kind of spoiler, but Lego, she's like part Komodo dragon. Like his grandpa's a Komodo dragon and his grandma's a wolf. I was like, how does that work? That's just weird. Yeah, the plot's good. It actually is though. Ugh. She must have defensive the furry. I'm not a furry, okay? I'm not a furry. I'm just not. It's just not the truth. Yeah, I just don't understand how an egg-laying species could mix with a live, right? It just doesn't make sense. They don't explain it either, and I don't want to know how. Like, even if the author had some kind of explanation, I don't think I want to know. Follow-up cartoons the after I'm no idea. Thank you for the information, but no thanks. And then after the Zunda shake, we had Gyutan. This place was really good actually. This is a chain store, but man, I think I actually prefer this gyutan to the more authentic like charcoal like tsundere chef beef tongue. Cause the slices here are so thick. Like, how can you have a tongue that thick? How big is a beef tongue? I'm really curious. How big is the tongue that you can have like so many slices? Is this like multiple tongues? Is this like 3 tongues? Shima isn't a furry, he's a fivery. Yeah, that's right. For example, no, actually, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm not anything. Cow tongues are massive. Are they? I had no idea. I guess cows are pretty big. Anyways, it was just real, so good. If I had to describe the taste of beef tongue to someone who hasn't had it before, it's like, it's real juicy and it's real like, it has a bit of like a bounciness to it. And it's just really like, it's just like, it's just juicy. It's just really juicy. Juicy, greasy, and yeah, it's just the best part of a cow, I think. Like, who cares about like sirloin, sirloin? You know, we have beef tongue. The tongue is the best part. It's just so, I don't know how to describe it. I think it's like the chewy, it's not chewy, it's like, how do I describe it? It's like bouncy. Yeah, I wish it was more common here. I only see it at Japanese or Mexican places. But you know, like, they don't have good beef tongue overseas either. Cause like, when I was in New Zealand, like, the beef tongue I had at Japanese restaurants was just like, so mediocre. But this one's just like, so juicy. It has to be in Sendai. It has to be Sendai gyutan. Yeah, you need to have it one day. I just don't know how to describe it. Like, it's just so good. Yeah, before I had it for the first time, I was kind of like, oh, beef tongue. Oh, that's scary. Like, why am I eating the tongue? I just want to eat a normal body part. Why would you eat the tongue? Like, out of all places, I feel bad for the cow. And then after you have it for the first time, it's like, I feel bad for the cow, but this is delicious. I'm gonna eat all your tongues. The taco truck down the street from me has some, but I'm always too scared to try it. Like, yeah, it just sounds scary, but honestly, when you eat it, you know how some organs taste like other organs? Like, you know how intestines it just tastes like intestines, right? But beef tongue just tastes like normal meat. It just tastes like a normal part of a cow, but just more bouncy. Yeah, but it's like bouncy, but it's not like, it's really tender as well. It's like soft, bouncy, and juicy. Yeah, perfect umami. Just so good. Anyways, if you guys have a chance, you should try it someday. It's not really in the photo, but the soup here was really good as well. Also, oxtail broth. And then afterwards, we went to buy the zunda mochi from the wagashiya. The real yum. They made it fresh, and I'm eating it right now. It's so good. We bought an extra one as well. There was one called kiwami, and the kiwami one is slightly more expensive and less sweet, but now that I'm eating the normal one, it just tastes about the same to me. But both very yum. And then finally we have the tsundere chef guy. Surete hiro na baka. Yeah, this one had like bigger slices and it was like a bit thinner. But it's on a charcoal grill, so it has that charcoal flavor to it. Which is like, if you like charcoal, if you like that slight smokiness to it, I think you'll love it. But for me, I think I prefer the normal one actually. And the rice is really good too. I think the rice is also kind of special. It's a bit more like, it's like a mix. It's not brown rice, but it's not white rice either. It's like a mix between the two, something like that. Adike. And then finally the zunda shake that I showed you guys before. This one had normal mochi in it. But yeah, I think if I had to rank all the zunda shake drinks, it would be... did I drag myself down a little bit? If I had to rank all the zunda drinks, this one would be second. the Dragon Quest one will be number 1, and the normal Zunda shake will be ranked number 3. It's a bit sweet, I would say. But if you're into sweet milkshakes, I think you'll like it. But for me, it was a bit too sweet. When you guys drink bubble tea, are you guys the type to drink, like if you're the type to drink bubble tea with 100% sugar, then I think you'll like the normal Zunda shake. If you prefer bubble tea with like 30% sugar, like me, then I think you'd like the ones with warabi mochi more, because it's like a bit less sweet for some reason. I'm not sure why. It doesn't really make sense because the warabi mochi doesn't have much of a taste, so you'd think that they just put in like normal Zunda shake, but it's slightly different. Yeah, but how much sugar do you guys put in your bubble tea, or do you guys not drink bubble tea? Without boba, that's just milk tea. That's just straight up milk tea then. Just make it yourself at that point. Just get some Earl Grey and just put some milk in it. That's just tea. Ba 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 ba. Yeah, I think that's about it for my trip review. You've never had boba tea before? Sam, I skipped the boat. Really? Really, you guys are missing out. Oh, but to be honest, I'm not a big fan anymore. Like a few years back, I used to drink it like every other day, and I spent like way too much money on it. But now I'm kind of like, it's lost its appeal. I prefer drinking yogurt. 25 to 50%, you've got good job. 50% is too high, but I'll accept the 25%. Oh, my longest time photos were named after Boba Fett. Who was that? I just don't like chewing a drink. You're the problem of our society. It's the added texture. Like sliminess isn't good, but like the chewiness is good. Like the mochi mochi, you know, the slightly chewy balls. It's just so good. I should try out the original one in my area again. Yeah, maybe. To be honest, I haven't had it recently, so it's not like I can tell you guys to have it, because I'm not like the biggest fan anymore. But I do like drinks with some kind of. Usually, if I do get the boba with the pearls, I'll get the one with the tiny pearls if they have it. Like the really tiny balls. I prefer the tiny balls to the big ones. Chewy balls, chewy tongue. I'm seeing a pattern. No, okay. There's like textures I like, right? There's like textures I don't like the sliminess of natto. But there's like, you know, if it's like if I eat it and there's like a long string of snot coming out of my mouth, then I don't like it. But if it's like chewy and I guess just chewy. If it's like mochi mochi, chewy, that kind of chewy texture I really like. You know what I'm saying? Like if it's like nata de coco I like. Tiny or the popping ones are great. I'm not sure about the popping ones. Like the difference between raw and steamed oysters. I don't really like oysters. I'm not sure if I like them, but I've never tried the raw ones because they look gross to me. The raw oysters, they kind of freak me out, so I'd rather not. I don't like the way people just slurp them out of a shell. It's just like, oh, I don't think I'll like it because it's more closer to the snot texture, I would imagine. I prefer like, man, I don't know. There's just certain textures I like, and I like the chewy ones that are in one piece and don't change in texture. Like the popping ones aren't so good because it's like chew on the outside, but then like liquid comes out from the inside, and that feels wrong as well. Has to be like one texture throughout. Sounds so stupid saying this. Let me finish eating my. Let's just chat for a bit more and let me finish eating my stuff. I don't know what to do for the rest of this week. Tomorrow I'm gonna play Kuri Bastard, and on Monday I'm gonna do a Japanese voice acting thing, I think. Or like Tuesday for you guys. I'll do a Japanese voice acting thing the day after, and then for the next week, thinking of what to do. I actually have like a few like good ideas, but it's a pain. Like there's like these ideas where I'm like, oh, that's such a good idea. I'm such a genius. Like I have an epiphany on the train. I'll be like, damn, I should do that. And I'll write it down, and then later on I'll look at it and I'll be like, that's such a pain to do though. God, you see how my sister sometimes gets her bubble tea like 0% sugar but 3 or 4 servings of popping. What the fuck? Huh? 3 or 4 huh? Dude, that's just the dessert at that point. Is that even a drink if you have like 3 to 4 times the how much? You don't even have much tea in that. Also, it's getting way too hot now. I'm not good with hot weather. Like, I used to think I was bad with the cold, but I think I'm worse in the heat. Like in summer, like, you know, in winter, if it's cold, you can just put on lots of layers and you can put on heat tech and stuff as well. But in summer, there's only so many layers you can take off before you're like naked, right? And then you have to like carry a fan around with you. But I guess summer is good if you're traveling because you don't have to bring much luggage with you. Yeah, the cold is better, right? I prefer it cold. Yeah, you can just bundle up. But I have a feeling that my electricity bill is gonna be real high. My aircon's gonna be on all the time. This isn't even summer yet and I'm already feeling it. I'm feeling it, Mr. Krabs. It's so hot. Let me check how hot it is. It's probably not even hot to you guys. Too damn hot all the time around here and people think climate change is fake. Climate change is real. Look, it's 27 degrees. No wonder I'm dying. 27 degrees. Let me change that to Fahrenheit. That's probably like 50 or something. 27 degrees Celsius. Why do Americans have a different system? Like, that's so stupid. What? Do you think you're special? It's 80 degrees Fahrenheit. 80 degrees. I'm dying. So hot. I'm this close to turning on the... I need to turn on the aircon, but then it might make a noise. That is warmish. It's hot for me, okay? I don't know what I'm gonna do once it gets hotter than this. I'm actually just gonna melt. I'm just gonna be lifeless. Probably, yeah, my electricity bill is gonna be over the roof, but it's okay. Got my Shimas to pay my taxes for me. Thank you. It is kind of nice. Kind of nice. What's wrong with all of you? Dude, that's insane. 35 degrees Celsius, holy shit. How are you even alive? Oh my god. Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I went into I went to my usual body selling place the other day. And it was like a really hot day. I think it was around the same temperature as today. And I was like, dude, I'm dying, I'm sweating. And they were like, this is only the beginning. How are you gonna survive summer? And I'm like, huh? It gets hotter than this? And the thing is, in Japan, like, they don't like turning the aircon up very high. They like to have it a bit warm. And so, like, even the office was warm. So I was like, holy shit. What? What is this? Turn it on higher. Huh? What is this? Yeah, selling your body in that heat is insane, right? I don't think I can focus. Probably just gonna sell my body at home. if they're not gonna turn the aircon down. Oh, aircon higher? Turn on the aircon, have the aircon at a lower temperature. At least everywhere here has to have central cooling rather than window units. Yeah, I'm not sure how it works. But either way, it's always a bit high. And it's really ridiculous because I went, like, the day I went into the office, everyone else was, like, wearing, like cardigans and sweaters and stuff. And I was, like, sweating my ass off. Oh, that's him. I'm not a lady. I'm a salaryman. But yeah, it was a tough day, and I'm gonna have many more of those days from now on. Pray for me. I also hate putting on sunscreen as well. Oh god, that's the worst thing about summer. I hate putting on sunscreen. It's so sticky. I just hate the texture of my skin, and then you have to wash it off later as well. It just feels sticky for the entire day. It's like you've already got sweat on you. The sweat's sticky, and then you've got sunscreen on top of that. It's like, ah, my god, I hate it. Allow me. I am a guy. Office king. Okay, Shima. I am okay. The king of the office. But yeah, it's not gonna be easy, but I'm gonna get through it. I'm gonna survive the summer. Help me pay my electricity bills, everyone. What was I gonna say again? Yeah, so probably next week I'm planning on doing maybe, what's it called? Probably I'm gonna play like Freddy Fish or something. Or like Spy Fox. I think I bought that one already. We can play like Spy Fox together, and what were some ideas I had? Probably some other. I was thinking of another ASMR, but it's like a fan sign. Like you're one of my fans, and I'm an idol, and you're waiting to get my autograph at a fan sign. Something like that. That'd be a cool idea. Pajama Sam. Pajama Sam. Pajama Sam. Pajama Sam's the one that's a bit harder than Freddy Fish. It goes from like Putt Putt to Freddy Fish, and then Pajama Sam, and then Spy Fox. But Freddy Fish is like the most memorable in my memory. But it might be too easy. Fans at ASMR. Yeah. I do want to do a karaoke stream at some point as well. But I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed. I mean, of course I'm good at singing, but I'm not good at singing. Are we ranking the difficulty of children's games? No, it's literally, it's not like, I'm not ranking it myself, okay? There's literally like age suggestions for each of them. So Putt Putt's for like babies, and then Freddy Fish is for like, I don't know, like 7 to 10 year olds or something, and then Pajama Sam's like 10 to 12, and then Spy Fox is like 12 to 14 or something like that. I don't remember, something like that. Something along those lines. Would love to hear the king sing someday. I will sing for you at some point. And I also want to do a, yeah, Shima Radio's cancelled for this week because I just came back, but next week. Oh shit, yeah, and then like the week after will be cancelled as well. Oopsies. But yeah, Shima Radio next week, and we should do like a, I need to do like a flag voting competition. You guys should make your own flags. I want to do something where it's like you guys make your own Shima flags, and then I rank them. And then we choose the Shima flag together, and that would be the national flag. National Shima flag. But there's actually a Shima anthem as well. That may not be plagiarized off another song. I was planning to sing that for debut, but then I was kind of like, no, this is gonna be, everyone's gonna watch this video at some point, so I don't want to leave it. I don't want to leave it on record, so I didn't. But yeah, if I have a karaoke stream, I will sing the Shima national anthem for you guys. Shima flag should be cat ears on Japanese castle. Don't be stupid. That's a silly idea. Why would a castle have ears? Castles don't eat ears. Do you guys have anything else to say? I'm trying to think of things to say. I don't remember. What else do I want to talk about? I mean, it allows the castle to be alert. Well, the castle's not gonna move. What is this? House moving castle? Oh my gosh, I kind of want that. Shima's moving castle. Fuck, that's so cool. I want one. Yeah, we should have. Oh, that's really cool. I want a Shima's moving castle. Just the usual stuff. Shima cute, Shima cool. Shima not cute. Shima's just cool. Shima's cute, handsome, tall, and rich, and very intimidating. Very, wow, massive muscles. Shima's moving cat castle. It's just a normal castle. Cat bus. That's not a castle, that's a bus, that's a vehicle. Maybe Howl's Moving Castle, but with like cat legs. You know who I find really cool? Did I mention this before? Not to make myself sound like a furry again, but don't you think Baron from The Cat Returns is like so cool? Baron from The Cat Returns. Well, I look up to him. He's such a gentleman. He's just so cool. And the castle can fly because it's a Shima too. Oh, Chimera Castle. Bird cat with wings. The Shima's not a furry, faction is dying. No. I don't think Baron counts as a furry, right? Baron's just a cat. Baron doesn't even... Wait, he walks on 2 legs and he wears a suit. No, but Baron's different. Baron just hits different, okay? Shima's Laputa. Shima's Laputa. I've never actually watched that one. That one's the one with the floating castle, right? Yeah. But no, Baron just hits different. It's the top hat in the suit, in the walking stick or whatever. That's so cool. Yeah. I'm not a furry though. What Ghibli movies do you guys like? Why does this feel like a blind date or something? What is this? The king doth protest too much, methinks. Blasphemy. Wait, I don't think that's the right word to use. Anyways, you're wrong. You're wrong. I am simply clarifying my position. Just because I find one animal character cool doesn't mean I'm a furry. Yeah, what was I saying again? Proclivities? What is that word? I've never seen that word before. Proclivities. Why do you guys know such big words? Tendency to choose or do something regularly. An inclination or predisposition towards a particular thing. No, that's not a... no. I don't think it's that common. Shima Kingdom schools are good. Shima Kingdom schools, you're a school. We have a school? We don't have a school here. Yeah. What? You guys didn't answer the question. What's your favorite Studio Ghibli movie? My favorite movie is... I used to think it was Howl's Moving Castle, but it's actually not. I used to think that it was... I don't know. In my mind, in my memory, Howl's Moving Castle was a movie that I've wanted to watch for a really long time. But because we didn't have like good Wi-Fi, we had like dial-up internet until like really late. And so I never could watch it. I was trying to steal my neighbor's Wi-Fi for the longest time to watch Howl's Moving Castle. But their Wi-Fi was really slow as well. And then in the end, I watched like a little bit of it. And then a few years later, I finally watched the entire thing. And it was really good. But then like a few years later, I watched it again. And I was like, this plot's stupid. Like, it doesn't make sense. It kind of jumps a bit. It's like, how did you come to that conclusion? How is this? How? What happened in between? The book was really good though. I read the original novel. It has like a few differences. The book makes more sense. But the movie, like watching it now, it doesn't make sense. Princess Mononoke. Mononoke Hime. Yeah, Mononoke is good. I forgot to mention the place I visited, Aoike, like that entire area, is the setting of Princess Mononoke. This one. I don't think you can tell how cool it is from the photo, but it's like kind of like a hole, and there's like woodland everywhere. But yeah, apparently this is the setting of Mononoke. Ariete. Oops, I deleted myself. Sorry. I deleted myself. I became a pond. Oopsies. It was just a prank. It was just a prank, guys. I was a pawn this entire time. This is just my... What do you call it? A tulpa? This is just my tulpa. This is not my real form. King. Least scuffed stream. Yeah, so far. No, it's not the least. I think my debut was pretty good. Pawn maxing bog sal. What is that? What does that even mean? Yeah, what was I talking about again? Yeah, but yeah, it was a sitting on Princess Mononoke. Ariete was okay for me. It was okay. Maybe because I didn't like the female character design that much. Like, thinking back now, I think my favorite Mononoke, my favorite Ghibli movie might be Spirited Away. I sound really basic, but yeah, probably Spirited Away. Like, memory-wise, it scarred me the first time I watched it. I remember renting out the VCR. I rented out the videotape to watch at home, and then I remember within like the first 10 minutes, you know how like her parents turn into pigs and stuff, and I'm like, shit, this is a horror movie. Fuck, I'm not watching this. And so I stopped watching it. And then a long time later, like a few years afterwards, finally got the courage to watch the movie. And then I watched it to the end and it was just like, oh, so cool. So good. So good. Spirited Away is my favorite. I just thought saying Mononoke would make me feel less basic. Haha, you're a tryhard. You're a tryhard. Just be true to yourself. You don't need to hide your cringe self. It's cringe anyway. Solid pick. Can't go wrong with Spirited. I think just the soundtrack and everything. And I think that's when I started my like kind of Chunibyo phase, where I was like, I'm a river spirit. I'm a river boy. Like, what if I'm gonna meet a dragon boy who, like, you know, I met in the past I just forgot about. Mononoke was a basic edgy pick. Mononoke was too... I've only watched it once, and I think I also watched it when I was younger, and I thought it was too, like, bloody for me. I was like, I'm gonna meet... You know, I lost my memory, but I actually met this river spirit. Yeah. And every time we had, like, creative writing in class, I just ended... Oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm saying this. I just ended up writing about some kind of, like, there was a dragon. He lived in the river. And he's actually a handsome boy. Oh, it's funny though, because Hanyu Yuzuru had an appearance on Tetsuko's room, and the Studio Ghibli Twitter tweeted out like Haku and Yubaba, because they look really similar to the Spirited Away characters. We had an art house movie theater here that would play all the Ghibli dubs when they came out. Great memories as a kiddo. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, you know what? I had to like rent out like Sonic the Hedgehog anime and like Spirited Away from the video rental place. What else I watched? I watched I watched like Totoro. Totoro, like Japanese dub, but I didn't understand it. So I had to get my grandma to like translate to me the entire time. When I was younger. Chunikin kawaii. Dude, I wrote some cringe fantasy D&D type stuff in middle school one time for an assignment. I think we all went through that. But that's cringe. That's embarrassing. I remember for all of my creative writing things, I would never finish in time because I'd be so like, be trying, you know, I think it's unfair to have like timed creative writing sessions, because like how can you be creative and write something good in like 1 hour or 2 hours? So it would always be like, I'd spend so much time in the beginning like and I wouldn't even get halfway through the plot and it'd be like, and it was all a dream. And they woke up. When I saw there was Sonic anime for rent, I lost my mind as a kid. Yeah, I was like, fuck, Sonic the Hedgehog. I really like Tails. I think out of all the Sonic characters, Sonic was cool though. Sonic was cool. Yeah. Let me think, who else was there? I bet Hewon liked the red guy. What's his name? The dog guy. What's the red one? Knuckles? Knuckles? Yeah, I bet Hewon likes Knuckles. Did you have a crush on Tails? I don't think it was a crush, it was just like, oh, Tails a good boy. He's a kid, not my bad. They look like dogs to me. Sorry. Knuckles looks like a dog to me. Yeah, I bet Hewon still loves Knuckles. Yeah. You know, yeah, there's a certain type of people have like a certain type, right? Cause Hewon also likes the edgy guy from Lion King. What's his name again? Scar? No, Scar's son. I don't remember his name. Scar number 2, Scar Jr. What's his name again? Anyways, the one that was like kind of flirting with Simba's daughter. I think she's a furry. Yeah, Hewon's definitely a furry. Maria's a furry. Everyone's a furry. Aside from me, of course. Tails. Yeah, but Tails was cool. I'm trying to think. Who else did I really like as a kid? Oh fuck, maybe I am a furry. I'm like thinking about, I really liked I really like the Monkey King. There was this like Monkey King Chinese cartoon as a kid. No, I'm not a furry. I'm not a furry. I'm not a furry. I'm not one, but the Monkey King was really cool. I really looked up to him as a kid. Do you know the Monkey King? He's really strong and he's really cool. Anyways, let's change topics. Let's not talk about this anymore. Do you guys know Goku? The original Goku. The mystical, the story, you know the story, the Journey to the West? In Journey to the West there's this monkey and he's really strong and he's Goku basically. Goku just means Goku is the name of the thing, but Goku is originally a monkey. And so, yeah, I thought he was real cool. But anyways, I'm not a furry. Let's talk about something else. Do you guys don't want to talk? Maybe I should just end the stream now. Maybe let's just pretend this never happened. I'm just gonna finish my Zunda mochi. I love edamame. Yum. Yum 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 yum. No, so what were your favorite shows as a kid? For me it was SpongeBob. For me it was SpongeBob and let me think. Cardcaptor Sakura. I still have memories of some random movies of the Monkey King. Lol. SpongeBob still holds up. SpongeBob is a classic. I didn't realize SpongeBob might be the best anime of all time. I really hated the episodes of SpongeBob where like you suddenly turn into a real sponge and Patrick would just be a sea star. Like that was really disturbing for me. Oh yeah, or like when Sandy turned into a real squirrel. Oh, I hate the real life ones with the freaking pirate. It's like so unneeded. Just have it all cartoon. I'm sick of 3D. I just want all 2D. SpongeBob and King of the Hill. I've never watched King of the Hill. I liked Clifford the Big Red Dog. Oh, and Blue's Clues. Blue's Clues was good. How often does that happen? That happens pretty often actually. Yeah, I used to watch SpongeBob religiously after school. Clifford and Blue's Clues, more animals. Hey! All kids shows are animals, okay? Most kids shows are animals. And what's the other one? Arnold? What's his name again? Arthur? The one that's like, the one that looks like a rat. What's his name again? He wears like, he's famous for the fist meme. Football head? No. Football head. Arthur. Is that his name? You know what I'm talking about? He's like a brown mouse. Not sure what animal he is. But you know what? I feel like Disney is responsible for creating furries. Like when you think back to it. Not saying that I am one, but you know, like thinking back to it. Yeah, I'm not a furry. I just sometimes enjoy like, you know, animal characters. But Aardvark, I don't even know what that is. Hey Arnold. Is Hey Arnold the same one? Is Arthur the same as Hey Arnold? Hey Arnold. Oh no, not Arnold, Arthur, my bad. Yeah. Hey Arnold's a different one. Oopsies. I feel like Disney was responsible for creating furries. I give all the responsibility to Disney. You know, like whenever I think about that scene, why am I bringing the topic back myself? I don't know why I'm doing this. You know the scene in The Lion King. As a kid, that I always I thought it was very sexual. Not that I knew what sexual was, but I was just like, whoa, it feels like I shouldn't watch this. This feels very intimate. This feels like embarrassing. It was the scene where, you know, when Simba grows up and he meets Lana, when she's like, oh, Lana was so sexy for some reason. What's her name, Lana? Yeah, when they meet again in the woods, and then they're like, you know, they're like fighting each other or something like that. Like they're like on top of each other, and I'm just like, oh, I feel like I can't watch this. Hey Arnold is an American cartoon with proper tsundere. Who's the tsundere in Hey Arnold? Ah, I know who's a tsundere. The girl in Peanuts. You know the girl who's like really mean to Charlie Brown. What's her name again? I really like Charlie Brown. Disney making these animals too sexy. It's their fault. I think these kids movies. I'm not a furry, but I agree they do turn people into furries. Lucy from Peanuts. Yeah, Lucy from Peanuts. Nala. Yeah. You know the scene where like Lana and Simba are getting all intimate, and for some reason like it just feels like, oh, it feels too much. And for some reason it looks like Nala has boobs, doesn't she? Doesn't it feel like Nala has a chest? I'm gonna stop this conversation. Doesn't it? Yeah, but you know, yeah, and then the music is all like, can you feel the love tonight? Like, oh, we're talking about love? Oh, the concept of love to me as a kid was like real, like, whoa, that's too much. You can't say that word. Clearly I've thought long and hard about this. No. I'm just, you know. Oh my gosh, my ears are red right now. Yeah, no, let's change topics for real. How to come back to furries again? How to come back to furries again? How to let's talk about something else. Yeah, let's talk about mecha anime. How did it come back? I brought it back myself. I haven't really watched mecha anime actually. Trying to think about the opposite of furry, and that seems like something hard, and that would be mecha. But I've only watched Vision of Escaflowne. I really recommend it to people who haven't watched it before. I do need to watch more mecha. Like I only know Macross Frontier because you know, Ranka's songs and stuff, and like all the music was really good. Why does the Macross series have such good music? Shima is the king to pierce the heavens. My drill will be the drill that pierces the heavens. Don't believe in yourself, believe in me who believes in you. I know the quotes from that show, but I actually haven't watched Tengen Toppa Gurren Lagann. I watched like one episode of it. We are the priest in the Shima confessional. Why am I confessing my sins? It's not a sin. I'm just explaining how people could become furries, not saying that I am one. I'm not speaking from personal experience. Okay? It's okay to do research on a topic that you're not personally involved with, right? You hate mecha? Why do you hate mecha? You don't like robots? Are you afraid of robots? You don't want to get in the robot, Shinji? 逃げちゃダメだ。Ah, Evangelion's a mecha, yeah. Evangelion's a mecha. 逃げちゃダメだ. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, Evangelion was really good. Oh, it's really funny though. Did I tell you guys? I feel like every single time I see like merch of like the main characters in Evangelion, it's always like the girls are in one group and Kaoru and Shinji are always together, and it always looks like they're getting married. It always looks like Shinji and Kaoru are like a set together. Like for example, I bought the Nandroids for Shinji and Kaoru, right? And they look like they're like a set together. Like it's built to be like a set where they're like, it looks like they're like part of one thing. And then the rest of the other, like the girls, like what's her name, like Mari. I haven't finished watching the movie, so I haven't even met Mari yet. She kind of like, why did they add her in? But Asuka and Mari are kind of like the side characters, it feels like. Shinji and Kaoru is very popular. That piano scene ruined everyone. I know about the piano scene, I haven't watched it yet. I need to watch it. Kaoru dies, right? Probably. I've only watched the original anime, plus like the first like the movie where everyone turns into like orange juice, and I think in the rebuilds, is it called rebuilds, the reboot, the movie, you know, I watched the first 1.5, I think, the first 2. I still think the original anime was better. Do Metabots count as mechas? Does Tomek the tank engine count as a mecha? They do know what they're doing. It's just so funny. I'm just like, same though. I love Kaoru. Kaoru's just straight up gay. Like, it's so funny because I think about, you know how in the anime, if you've watched Evangelion, like when they first meet and how like Shinji's just like blushing the entire time, and Kaoru's just sitting there like posing like some, I don't know, he's just like sitting there like talking shit, and then Shinji's just like, oh my god, and then they go to the bathhouse together, and apparently like, you know the scene where Kaoru holds Shinji's hand in the bath, apparently they were just supposed to have their like hands touching, but I think the animators misread the instructions and thought they meant like, you know, holding hands like in the bath, and so it ended up being like a hand holding scene. It was not intentional, and somehow, yeah, because of what happened there, they became gay. Favorite mecha game is Putt Putt. Same. I used to be scared of Thomas the Tank Engine. We went from first to yaoi, my bad. Not even gay code, just straight up gay. Yeah, there's just straight up gay. But like purely, I don't think Anu meant it for them to be gay, but it got so popular that now it's just out of control that I think he's just accepted it. I don't think it was meant to be intentional. Who knows? Maybe it was. I'm not sure. At least not as gay as this. But what was I saying again? Yeah, I used to be scared of Thomas the Tank Engine as a kid. You know what really freaks me out? The fact that they can talk without moving their mouths. They're just like staring with their eyes and suddenly they're like ventriloquists? Is that how you say it? You know, like they're just like speaking from their stomach or whatever. Yeah, I hated that. I hated Thomas the Tank Engine. Worst show of my life. I don't understand why people like it. They're ugly. They're ugly. They talk without moving their mouths. There's like a fat conductor. And they're just ugly. Their faces are gray. They've got really big eyes. They just don't look right. Oh, wasn't there like a handsome train? There's like handsome trains as well. That's weird. There's like a really handsome train, I remember. Thomas the Tank Engine. Handsome. Yeah, it's Uncanny Valley. You know, the green one. Flying Scotsman is the most handsome engine ever, maybe because of his brows. People are weird. I wonder if there's a Thomas the Tank Engine fandom. I wouldn't be surprised. No, there's like a really handsome train. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? The handsome train, Thomas the Tank Engine. Oh, I found it! Does it work? Nah, that did nothing. First animals out, not no, I'm just saying that there's a handsome train. There's nothing, I'm not saying I'm attracted to this train. But look, isn't this a handsome train? Tell me with a straight face that this isn't a handsome train. Ikemen train. Ikemen train. Right? What did I tell you? There's also another, I can't use my phone right now, but there's, you know how there's like Ikemen versions of famous historical Japanese, people? Like Ieyasu. There's like handsome, let me find it. Let me find. Just love it when there's ultimate games and they make handsome versions of historical characters. There's even one of like Percy and his black ship. Percy? Is his name Percy? Perry. Percy is a character in Thomas the Tank Engine. Can't look at him straight in the eyes. Yeah, you'd fall for him, right? Same. Not same. I wouldn't, but you know, he's handsome. Like saying Oni-san, Jesus and Buddha. No, just wait. Hold on. Let me find it. Wait a second. Should play, yeah, Heart of a Boyfriend. I should play that. Hold on, I'm gonna find it. Oh, I found it. Hi Tata, wait. Hi Tata Shima. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Isn't this so funny? And it's got the voice actors as well. Ono Kensho. Promise to protect you. And it's got Master Toshiki. I'm crazy for you. Isn't it so good? Expectations expectations versus reality. That's so good. Oh, I love this. This is the sparkles as well. The sparkle effects. And then there's this. Don't lie. I know you like it when I tease you. I love you so much. Let me. Oh, 나 너무 나가. It's Sugita. Let me drink from your lips. I wonder if there's like a gotta gay version of this. Is there like a what's it called, female dating sim version? What are some female historical figures? I don't think Japan has a lot of them. Does Japan have a lot of? For some reason, I can't think of any like many female famous figures in Japanese history. Yeah, wouldn't it be funny if they had like a female version? But they're probably not as ugly. That's so good. It's just like, it has a voice actor name as well. Oh, so good. We need to play like an otome game or something together sometime. That'd be so funny. Yeah, let's play the bird dating sim. Or what's another one? There's quite a few. Yeah, let's play the bird one. It's quite a few. It's just usually I can't stream for a long time, so it might be like part 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 or something like that. I don't think I can finish it in one go unless it's a weekend. Yeah, we can sort something out. I'll try to stream as much as I can for the next week before I disappear again for a week. But you know, I'll be back. Don't miss me too much. Yeah. Maybe that's it for today. Do you guys have anything important to say? Nothing important? No confessions to make? You're not gonna confess your undying love for me? Not that I'm expecting it, but you know, I'm disappointed that nobody's confessing to me right now. What am I saying? I guess I love King Jim. Exactly. Haha, I knew it. Steta. Love Shima. You did give us so much. I never did that. That was your. I think that's part of your Are you sure? Are you sure that wasn't part of your delusions? When did I ever give you homemade choco? When did I ever give you homemade choco? Huh? Oh yeah. I also I want to either. In the next few weeks, I want to either make like a proper long ASMR roleplay like voice acting video, or I want to make like a cover of something. But I don't know what to cover. Lately I've been like listening to songs on my way back from like walking back from the station, and I've just been thinking like, oh, I want to cover a song. But then it's like, it's really annoying. It's a pain. Cause, yeah. It's a pain. Do both. What's the Japanese meme? Will you make me miso soup in the morning or something? Will you make me miso soup in the morning? Are you talking about that tweet? I'm not sure. I think it's I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I don't want to make you miso soup in the morning. You make me miso soup. I work hard on my delusions. Don't destroy them. You try harder. You should be delusional to the point where I'm like saying something and you just won't listen. Cover a song using 3D. Oh, that feels weird. Would it sound good? Would a 3D cover sound good? I'm not sure if it would sound good. Unless there's like parts where I can whisper in your ear or something. I do want to cover a song that has a bit more like speaking though. Cause I don't think I have the best like technique or anything, so my singing, especially like whenever I listen to like Sin Dreams covers, I'm just like, oh, so amazing. Oh, Tomoya put out a new cover recently as well, so good. King, what a king. They just have such like nice voices, and here I am. I'm like, nah, but I'm the best. I'm the best. I'm the best at everything. Only one way to find out. Maybe I'll try. Who knows? Lay, welcome back. Thank you, Kiroshima. Yeah, if anyone who's late to my stream gets a $3 Shima fine. You better pay it to the Shimafia by the end of next week. Thank you. Otherwise, you'll probably have to sell an organ. But yeah, no being late to my stream. I'm allowed to be late to my own stream, but nobody else is allowed to be late. Yeah, so maybe I'm gonna cover a song, or maybe at least at some point this year. It might take a while. Cover a song, put out some kind of long form, like pre-recorded ASMR or roleplay, and roleplay, that sounds wrong. Some kind of like audio drama. Then I want to make shorts as well. I'm just such a busy Shima. I'm so busy selling my body. Who needs kidneys? Yeah, you only need, who needs kidney function? You only need like how many kidneys do you need? Like 1 kidney? You can function without a kidney. Just get like an artificial kidney or something. Busy bird. That's me. But yeah, it's not easy being a single father of a kingdom. Oh yeah, and then another idea was that maybe we can do, it'd be fun if we could do, I don't know, but should I tell you guys? Should I leave it a secret? It'd be fun to do like no, I don't want to tell, no, it's a secret, it's a secret. But do you want to know? Can I say, I'll say it. No, I don't want to tell you. You want to know? You want to know that bad? I'm not telling you. I'm not telling you. Secret, please tell. It's not a secret. It's not a secret. It's just an idea. But I think it would be fun. But I didn't come up with the idea. So I don't know if I should say it. Crying and shitting myself right now. Too bad. Doesn't matter how much you cry and shit yourself. I'm not telling you. Oh, you want to tell us? You want to tell us. Welcome back, Hewan. Welcome back. Well, thank you, Hewan. Wait, also welcome. Are you back yet? Are you still gone? I'm not sure. Anyway, thank you. Welcome back, Hewan. 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 Can I tell them about the idea? You probably don't know what I'm talking about. No, I'm still checking out of our hotel, Dicky Dick. I love hotel. You're a what country people? I'm Shima Kingdom people. Hell on, Shima said you're a that's just facts. She already knows this. You like Gil from Finding Nemo. You like the Scar's son from Lion King. What's his name again? I'm not spreading lies, it's just the truth. You have like an axolotl furry like persona, and who else do you like? Who else is an edgy character from a show? I bet you like Squidward from SpongeBob. Yeah, that's okay. Everyone knows already. What else? Who else is an edgy character from a show? He probably likes Legoshi. Let me think. Probably like yeah, like the fox from Zootopia. Squidward is a well-educated man. He likes he likes classical music. He plays the clarinet. He's got a well-paying job at a burger place. You don't like the fox? I like the fox. Who's an edgy character? We need like a man with emotional trauma but is an animal. A tiger who was on the subway train. Who is that? I don't even remember there being a tiger. Oh yeah, Knuckles! Yeah, Knuckles, that was it. The one that will look like he'll take care of me. I'll take care of you. Knuckles or Echidna? Yeah, Knuckles. How's this like an edgy character? I'm trying to think. I can't think right now. Yeah, Knuckles is her type. 100%. Yeah. No. But she likes like... I'm trying to think. It's another cartoon show. Who from Blue's Clues would she like? Does Blue's Clues have like a very masculine dog? Is there like a very like... Is there like a masculine dog in Blue's Clues? Coming here to welcome you back was a mistake. What are you talking about? We're just talking about like cartoons right now. Krusty Krab is a well-paying job by Shima's dad. You don't know what kind of currency they pay out, you know? You know, like the Bikini Bottom economy could be doing really well right now. Just like Steve. What the fuck? You like Steve? Pete from Mickey Mouse. Oh, let me think. Who would I like from Mickey Mouse? Who do I like from Mickey? I like the Daisy Duck, maybe. They can pay for houses while working there. Yeah, I wonder if SpongeBob has paid off his mortgage. He probably doesn't even have a mortgage. He probably paid it like straight up in cash. Like Squidward, yeah, they probably bought their own houses. Like fuck, Squidward's one that's like a architectural masterpiece. Daisy best girl. Daisy Doobie best girl. What's another cartoon? I'm trying to think of cartoons with animals. Clifford the Big Red Dog. I bet you like Clifford. Anyways, what was I talking about before this? Oh yeah. Anyways, we might, you know, maybe we'll do like a dating show or something. That was a secret. Was it meant to be a secret here one? Or can I talk about it? We should do like a dating show someday. Like people compete to be my concubine. Yeah. We're thinking we'll be like Hewon and Yomi, maybe Maria if she has time. She's a busy girl right now. But yeah, they can compete to become my concubine. Haha. 5 whole Shima dollars to enter. Yeah, I mean you guys can enter as well if you want, but it'll cost maybe, you know, for regular Shimas it'll be like 10 Shima dollars. Queen for a minute. Yeah, the privilege is queen for a minute. Kingdom needs an heir after all. Are we gonna make babies? That's a bit fast. Anyways, yeah, we're thinking of doing that. Not sure when, but at some point. And then we can get Yomi to stream again. Can anyone really make a baby in a minute? Who knows? Do you wanna try? I need to stop. I feel like I'm like I'm a say-so VTuber. I'm say-so. No, there's kids watching this. There's kids watching. Let's not do this. I'm a say-so VTuber. Oh my gosh, it's getting really hot in here. It's actually so hot though. I'm top. What is this? Oh, nothing. Pretend it never happened. Ears have been burning the stream. Shima hasn't seen you all in a week and now he's a down bad. I'm not like that. I would never see my Shimas in that way. But yeah, what was I saying again? What were we talking about? Yeah. Now I don't think we had a topic we were talking about. I might end the stream soon. I have nothing to say. That's all. Anyways, I'm not a furry here on the furry. That trip activated some issue. I'm not, no. I just went on a normal trip. I went on a... Why are you making me out to sound like I'm not a pervert or anything? Why is it? I'm not saying anything weird, okay? I haven't said anything weird this entire stream. Shira went on a vacation and came back as a furry. I'm not. I don't even see any animals. But I used to, like, when I was young, I used to go to the zoo, like, pretty much every week. I had, like, a yearly pass, and Mama Shima would take me to the zoo, like, once a week. Well, good times. I really miss going to the zoo. But at the same time now, I feel really bad when I see animals in, like, in enclosures. But at the same time, I'm like, oh my gosh, there's a tiger! I love tigers! Yeah. I did, like, a little show and tell thing with my trip photos here on. And now I'm eating... So, okay, I'm gonna finish eating my zunda mochi. And then we might end the stream afterwards. Do you guys have any last words? But I've got proof I'm not actually a furry. If I was a furry, I wouldn't be a bird. I'd probably be like a cat or something. I don't even have fur. I'm so good. I'm so sad that I can't buy this here. It's so good. Boy, here. Glad you had such a nice trip, King. It was fun hearing about it. Yeah, of course it was fun hearing about it. Always a good time chit-chatting with ya. Haha. I'm so good at talking. I'm such a good streamer. I'm just getting really sweaty now. Oh my gosh, I'm getting so sweaty. I really want to turn on the aircon. You know what? I'm going to turn on the aircon after the stream is over. Cozy stream Taskaru. I'm glad. I've saved you guys so many times. But yeah, I think it's good going on a trip once in a while. It's a good change of pace. I haven't gone on a holiday in a while, actually. No, I have. Like, probably, it's been a while. Like, probably like 4 or 3 months ago. But it was just nice traveling out for a bit. Seeing the world. Seeing what the commoners are doing. Shima getting sweaty after talking about furries. It's because it's really hot in my room. It's 27 degrees. You guys are getting real good at talking back now, huh? You guys have an attitude now. What's with the attitude? Do you remember when you guys would just be like real, like, you know, just like listen to whatever I say and be like, oh yes, you're so right, King. So true, so true. Let me pay you my taxes. Take all my money. What is this now? What's this attitude now, huh? My dad told me to stand. Are you calling me a bully? Are you talking back to me? Give me your lunch money. It's 34 here. I win. Yeah. What is this a competition? Is this the Prussian Olympics? Why? It doesn't matter. It's really hot. Okay, it's too hot for me. I don't know how I'm gonna survive summer. One day I'm just gonna stop streaming, and if I stop, you'll know that I died from heat stroke. This is a peasant revolt. You know, it's not your fault that you're. It's not my fault. It's not my fault that you're a peasant. It's a coup. What's a coup? What's a coup? Like a coup d'etat? Like the COUP? Be a snowbird and go to Aomori again in the summer. It's cool there, right? Yeah. Maybe I'll go to Hokkaido. Hokkaido is my homeland. That's where the Shimas come from. Yeah, it's a coup. That's so cute. I was like, what's a coup? What's a coup? Haha. Your bonjour language was very heta. not very bonjour jozu. I don't know how to spell it. Haha, you suck. Anything can be a competition if you squint hard enough. What does that have to do with squinting? But yeah, what was I gonna say again? Yeah, bonjour, je m'appelle Shima. Oui, oui. Oui, oui, baguette. Bisous. It's okay. It's okay to be bad at things. But I'm good at everything. Yeah, I think that's about it for this stream. Yeah, it was good talking. Bye. I'll see you again tomorrow. I need to put up a link for tomorrow's one soon. But yeah, well, it's 1 hour earlier than today's stream. Don't be late, or we're gonna charge a penalty fee. And if you're late for more than 3 streams, you get an instant death penalty. I get to take all your organs, and you'll just have to, you know, rebirth again. Thank you. You know what? I'm amazing, but the Shimas who support me are okay. You guys are pretty alright. You love being an organless husk? Perfect. Shima Kingdom is where you belong. Yeah. So I'll see you again tomorrow where we play Cure Mastered. And you know, last time I was just pretending to be bad. I was only pretending to be bad at, you know, like solving puzzles and stuff. Like if it was too fast, if I solved it too quickly, it wouldn't be fun. It's only fun if I pretend to be bad at something and, you know, like take 1 hour to solve one puzzle, an hour and a half to solve one puzzle, and you know, like it's just for streaming. It's just for the entertainment factor. That's how the celebrities do it, okay? Yeah, so this time I'm gonna actually use my full brain power and actually, like, you know, I won't do this for entertainment anymore. We're gonna do a proper speed run. Okay? You're gonna be so shocked. Yeah, and I wasn't like I only pretended to cheat for fun as well. I didn't actually cheat. Yeah, so Kira Master tomorrow, and then the day after we're gonna do voice acting, probably. Yeah. Anyways, it was really good chatting. See you again tomorrow. Bye Shima, Konshima, nandakke. I don't remember what my greeting was. Anyways, bye. It was your king, Shima. Bye. See you. Oh wait, where's the ending song? Which one was it? Was it this one?